Hey guys, this is going to be a tutorial on how to make a pop-up window on Windows, and it's going to be with x86 assembly using Intel syntax, and it's going to be compiled with Masm. First of all, we've got our batch file here to compile. It's just a basic batch file. It just makes a starting point, and then it compiles it, and then it goes back so that I can keep pressing the button to compile it. But one key thing to note is that it's the subsystem in the link option is Windows, and it's not console, because we're not going to need console mode at all, since we're going to be making a pop-up window. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's go and make our pop-up ASM file. Popup.asm. Yes, I want to change it. Okay. And now we are going to get in here and start coding. So, first of all, we got to do 386. That is what specifies that we're going to be in x86 mode. Then we got to do model flat standard call. That just makes it so that it's flat memory. Now what we got to do is option case map none, and that just makes it so that the calls are not case sensitive unless it's a system call. But anyway, with that out of the way, now we got to do our include. So include Masm 32. And actually, I found out that let me just fix that slash. I found out that there's a really short and easy way to get around it, including all that crap. You can just include Masm 32 RT, Masm 32 RT dot include, and that includes the other includes within the include, if you know what I mean. But anyway, now that we included that, we can go and start doing our data. So we're going to need 2 byte arrays. We're going to need one for the banner on the top, that said, like for example, this notepad window. We need a name to be up here, and then we also need a string for the inside of the pop-up, like what's going to be displayed inside of it. So first of all, let's do banner define byte. This is just going to be pop-up. And also, make sure that you remember to put 0 at the end. And the reason why is because if you don't put the 0, it will start to overflow into other variables, and it'll give you like the variable pop up with also the text that's in the message here. But I'll show you what I mean later if you don't understand. It's fine. I'll show you later. But anyway, let's make this text. Okay, so this is a pop-up. There we go. And we'll put an exclamation point. There we go. And let's put 0. Alright, so now that we've made our variables, let's go onto the code, and we're going to put our main and main. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now there are 2 calls that we need to make. The first one is going to be Messagebox, and the second one is going to be exit process. Messagebox is just going to make the message box appear, and the exit process will make it so that the program exits gracefully, and it doesn't halt. It doesn't it doesn't stall whenever you close it. But anyway, let's first of all do call Messagebox. Now, Messagebox takes some arguments. It takes 4 arguments. First argument is going to be well, actually, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the first argument's for, but we can just put 0 there anyway, so it doesn't matter. But the second argument is going to be the banner. It's going to be the text that's on the top, and the third is going to be the text within the pop-up, and then the fourth will be the type of input that we want for the pop-up. So it'll be for if you want OK or like abort or whatever, like whatever kind of pop-up you want. So first thing we got to do is we just gotta push 0, or we gotta push 0, and that's the first argument. And then next what we gotta do is we've got to load the effective address of banner into EAX. So banner, there we go, load EAX banner, and then we push EAX, and then the third argument, we load the effective address of message into EAX, and then we push EAX. And then for the final argument, we're going to push MB OK. Now this is just an enumeration here. There's actually just all that it really is just a number. I'm not completely sure what the number is because I didn't care to look, since we can just put MB OK anyway. But basically, it's just the number of the type of pop-up that you want. So anyway, now that we've done all that, now we can just go over here and then call. We can call exit process, and there we go. Now we're done. Now we've got all our code here, so now we can just save this and then go over here to our compiler, compile it, and there we go. So now, there we go. We've got a pop-up. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's all fine and dandy, but like I said before, it's very important that you do put the 0 at the end here, and I'll show you why. If we were to remove this 0 here and compile this and run it, you'll see that up here it starts to overflow into the second variable because there's no 0 at the end, and I'm pretty sure that that 0 is sort of like an end of array character. It like specifies where it'll make sure that it doesn't go over into another variable, so that's why we need to keep that. We need to make sure that 0's there. But anyway, let's just put that back so that it's nice. There we go, and we're back to normal. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and hope this was useful information. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, leave in the comments. And yeah, goodbye.